30 கோடி முகமுடையாள், உயிர் மொய்யும் புற ஒன்றுடையாள், செப்பு மொழி 18 என்னில் சிந்தனை ஒன்றுடையாள் என்ற பாரதியின் மேற்கொள்ளோடு பல மொழிகள், பல மதங்கள், பல பண்பாடுகள், பல நிறங்கள், ஆனால் நம் இதயம் ஒன்று, நம் எண்ணம் ஒன்று, நம் தேசம் ஒன்று, இந்தியா. இந்த ஒற்றுமையையும் நம் வீர தியாகிகளின் தியாகத்தையும் நெஞ்சில் நிறுத்தி நம் பாரத தேசத்தின் 80வது சுதந்திர தின விழாவிற்கு உங்கள் அனைவரையும் அன்புடனும் மகிழ்ச்சியுடனும் பெருமிதத்துடனும் வரவேற்கிறேன். A very warm and patriotic morning to one and all. It is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 18th Independence Day celebration of our beloved nation. Today, we gather with the pride in our hearts, gratitude for our freedom, and deep respect for the sacrifices of our freedom fighters. With great respect, I offer you a heartfelt welcome to our Honorable Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, esteemed dignitaries, faculty members, doctors, nurses, staff, and dear students. Let us celebrate the spirit of India with unity and pride and patriotism. விடுதலை தந்த வீரரின் தியாகம் மறவாதே, விழிகளில் நாட்டின் கனவை என்றும் சுமந்திடு, சுதந்திரம் ஒரு பரிசல்ல பொறுப்பு என்ற உணர்வோடு இந்தியாவின் நாளையை நாமே உருவாக்கிடுவோம். With this warm welcome, let us now turn our thoughts to the significance of this day. We proudly celebrate the Independence Day of India on 15th August 1947. India stepped into a new era as a free and independent nation. Our independence is a precise legacy and earned through courage, sacrifices, unity, and unwavering determination. Today, as we proudly celebrate our 18th Independence Day, let us celebrate the journey, spirit, pride of our great nation, one spirit, one people, and one India. Kodi uyara, naadu uyara, kodi manam ondu sera, தேசம் தழைக்க, நேசம் மலர, இந்தியா என்றும் சிறந்து விளங்கட்டும். As we proudly celebrate our Independence Day, let us now move forward to the next profound moment of our celebration. Every step reflects discipline, every stride reflects unity, every salute reflects pride in nation. Now we proceed to the review of the parade. May I respectfully request our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shekhar, to kindly review the parade and take the guard of honor and hoist the national flag, followed by the national anthem. We now the Chancellor will be escorted by the Chief Security Officer, Wing Commander SRIHER. We now come to the next important moment of our celebration. It gives me immense pleasure to announce our Vice Chancellor Dr. Umar Shekhar ma'am will address the gathering.
Respected Pro Vice Chancellor, the Deans, distinguished faculty, staff, students, members of the SRIHER family, a very good morning to all of you. My heartiest greetings to all of you on the joyous occasion of this 80th Independence Day of our beloved nation. Today, we gather to celebrate one of the most significant milestones in our nation's history. This is a day to honor the sacrifices of our freedom fighters and to reaffirm our commitment to the enduring values of democracy, equality, justice, and unity. As we celebrate the freedom that has been achieved through the ideals of ahimsa and satyagraha, we also celebrate the strength of our democracy and the spirit that binds all of us together as one nation. Every Independence Day reminds us of that freedom that we have earned through immense sacrifice. On August 15th, 1947, India awakened to a new dawn. Not merely freedom from the colonial rule, but its empowerment to shape its own destiny. Lokmanya Balagangadhar Tilak said in his declaration that Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. This continues to inspire generations of Indians to uphold the ideals of freedom and responsibility. As children, many of us may remember the excitement of Independence Day celebrations in our schools, the unfurling of the tricolor flag, singing the national anthem, patriotic songs, and the joy of celebrating together. While the expression of that excitement may have changed or mellowed down with age, the pride that we feel for our nation remains undiminished. We are not merely individuals belonging to different families, different professions, languages, regions, so on and so forth, but above all, we are all proud citizens of India, united by equal rights, equal opportunities, and equal responsibilities. Under the inspiring leadership of Mahatma Gandhi and a galaxy of visionary leaders, our freedom was based on truth and non-violence. Their ideals rekindled the soul of India and became a source of inspiration for democratic and peaceful movements around the world. Today, we pay our heartfelt tribute to the countless known and unknown freedom fighters whose sacrifices restored India's rightful place amongst the nations in the whole world. As we reconnect with our history today, it is equally important to reflect upon our present and also think about our future. India has made remarkable progress across every sphere. Our economy has demonstrated resilience, even during the most challenging times. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam's quoted, he said, freedom is not just about independence, but it is about self discovery and self realization. Our nation has transformed obstacles into opportunities and continues to advance in the field of education, science, technology, space research, digital innovation, agriculture, and defense. India today is not merely just a free nation, it is a nation that is growing steadily, thriving, and also continuing contributing meaningfully to the whole global community. But our journey is far from complete. As responsible citizens, we must work together to address the challenges, some of the challenges that we face today: unemployment, inequality, access for all to quality education and quality health, communal harmony, and the growing impact of climate change. Let us pledge today, both as individuals and members of the SRIHER family, to conserve energy, safeguard nature, and contribute towards building a cleaner as well as a greener India. Our nation has given us freedom, opportunity, and dignity. It is now our duty to contribute towards its safety, prosperity, and progress. So let us dream big, like Dr. Abdul Kalam said, work hard, uphold the values of our Constitution, support the underprivileged, respect one another, and always place the interests of the nation above our own selves. As Mahakavi Bhartiyar said, ஒரு தாயின் வயிற்றில் பிறந்தோம், நம்முள் சண்டை செய்தாலும் சகோதரர் என்றோ. Though we may differ, we remain children of the same motherland, and let us be united always, and that will give us greater strength. So, on this proud occasion, I extend my heartfelt greetings to all of you and express our deepest gratitude to the brave soldiers who are guarding our borders today and every day and serving the nation under the harshest of all conditions. Their courage and dedication safeguards our freedom every day that we are celebrating today. May the spirit of freedom continue to inspire us to build a stronger, more compassionate, and a more prosperous India. A very happy 80th Independence Day to all of you. Vande Mataram என்போம். Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am, for your inspiring words. Your message has truly enriched the celebration. மண்ணின் மனம் மனதில் மலர, மூவர்ணம் வானில் மெலர, தேசத்தின் துடிப்பு திசையெங்கும் ஒலிக்க, இந்திய பெருமை என்றும் நிலைக்க. As we come towards the conclusion of this meaningful celebration, it is time to express our heartfelt gratitude. We sincerely thank our Honorable Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor and Vice-Chancellor, faculty members, staff, students, and every individual whose contribution has made today's celebration memorable. தியாகத்தில் பிறந்த சுதந்திரம், ஒற்றுமையில் வளரும் இந்தியா, மூவர்ணம் என்றும் உயரட்டும், பாரதம் என்றும் சிறக்கட்டும். Vande Mataram. Jai Hind. My dear friends, as the Honorable Chancellor has graciously hosted the breakfast for everyone, breakfast for our dignitaries will be served at the dais, and for all of the members gathering, breakfast will be served on the right and left side of the. Thank you once again. A very happy Independence Day.